Hello and welcome. Greetings, good afternoon, or good morning. Welcome, everybody, to Star Wars The Old Republic, Knights of the Fallen Empire, Chapter 15, Alive. What you're about to see is my very first playthrough with the dark side perspective and the dark side choices. I hope that you are as excited as I am, because we all expect this chapter to make up for the slack of events, with an exception of cool music and other things like that. The previous two chapters were a little bit on the weak side. I hope that we're all excited, or at least interested, because this one should be good. Chapter 15 is one chapter before the final and end of Season 1. So epic things are supposed to happen. When you log in to patch 4.6, the first time you see this is a Dark vs. Light event tutorial. We're not going to talk about the tutorial today. Hopefully everybody is aware that this event has already begun. You probably know about it, how to start it, and you know how much we, the older or veteran Star Wars The Old Republic players, feel about it. I will not be talking about it because the main focus for this live show is the GEMINI deception. First, let me correct a quick mistake, because I usually live stream with sound off, and since the last live stream I forgot to turn it back on. Shall we begin? Obviously the webcam is going to disappear. That's why we have bad lighting, because I'm not planning to have it on. Just like with every first live playthrough, I would like to apologize beforehand to everybody who I do not respond during this live show. The main focus here is on the story, and for me and every single one of you to be able to enjoy this story spoiler free, I would advise you to sit back and just have fun. If you want to share something, I will catch up with the chat at the end of this video, but I will very likely not be responding to your questions if there are any. So if someone misses the beginning of the live show and is wondering why is this person not responding, please let them know that this is focusing on story. When this show is over, 15-minute break, and then we'll have a Hypercrate opening again live with the newest Hypercrate. In case you don't know, it will be the GEMINI PAX Hypercrate. During this, we will have a nice chat. We will screw around about the event and everything else that you want to think and talk about. Now, let's begin. I'm going to hide my mug, drink a nice big sip of my other mug, and we will begin the hopefully best chapter in Knights of the Fallen Empire we're about to see. The time has come to strike back. After revealing secrets locked within Gemini Prime, the Alliance holds the key to controlling the Eternal Fleet and its droid captain. To wrench the fleet from Arcann's grasp, Commander Skorks must board and capture a single vessel. The Alliance risks everything to launch a surprise attack that will tip the balance of power forever. From the gravestone, Skorks prepares to ambush a lone Eternal Fleet warship drifting in the void between worlds. Okay, it's already exciting. We're starting it.
First of all, you'll be severely outnumbered and outgunned. Every last Sky Trooper aboard will rush the breach point. Standard procedure, anytime boarders attack a ship in the Eternal Fleet.
Can't we trick them somehow?
Sky Troopers' orders come from the ship's captain. She's plugged into every system. They'll know.
Scorpio's worked out a way for the gravestone to confuse its outer defenses. Overload it with false blips so we can get in close.
Then it's on us to tear through and get control of the bridge. Take out the Gemini captain and put the Prime in her place.
She'll take my orders.
The Gemini series cannot act on its own. Their programming does not allow it. Gemini Prime. Who do you serve? I serve the Alliance Commander.
I'll be watching you closely. Try anything funny, and I turn you into scrap metal.
We can't risk the Prime taking any damage. Leave her here until we secure the ship.
I will accompany you. No one is better suited to anticipate our enemy's moves.
I still think you're keeping secrets from me.
The Gemini units are not my allies. They are inferior abominations. Pathetic imitations of a much greater being. Their very existence offends me.
I'm convinced. We could use the extra firepower.
I'll be joining you as well. Wouldn't mind letting off some steam.
1, you're all insane. 2, we'll be popping out of hyperspace pretty soon.
Gemini frequency positional data shows no other ships in the area.
You see, we'll be fine. Aside from the hopeless odds against our success.
Go to the hangar, they say. Probably because we need to investigate something. Look at that! Everybody is joining me for this trip. And yet again, I only have one real companion only. Everybody else is probably just walking around.
Your vital functions improve.
Shuttle's ready when you are.
Getting a bit close for comfort, Scorpio.
I'm performing a feat that none of you could ever hope to. Not even you with your amusing cranial trinkets.
Tora, have you jammed the ship's comms? Hello? Tora?
Ah, couldn't read ya. This line's for intelligent questions only.
Almost to the hangar.
Ready to commandeer, Commander?
Did you really just say that?
Let it go, Theron.
I don't understand. Where are all of the Sky Troopers?
Even a lesser version of me would be highly intelligent. She would certainly know how to improvise.
We get it. You're special.
I must have touched a nerve. Imagine that.
She has a sense of humor. Really?
I have determined that this will be the shortest route to the bridge.
I don't like this at all.
Neither do I, but we have little choice.
It's dark, it's quiet, and we need to secure a route to the battlecruiser's bridge, which is, well, on the next map. Whoa, nice place. We're going without this intermission.
You have made a calamitous mistake in coming here, Outlander. I have my orders to deliver...
What's going on?
Deliver what?
You, the metallic life form. What are you? You are an offshoot. I am the original. Call me Scorpio. You appear unrefined and lackluster. Surely I must be the superior model.
Don't worry about Scorpio. Worry about me.
A capital ship of the Eternal Fleet has never been successfully raided. None of you concern me. You may all die now.
Won't open.
She split us up.
Here come the Sky Troopers.
Wit. Strategy. The captain's mind is inspired by my own after all.
She's still just a droid, and droids can be broken.
Do not underestimate our enemy. The next few minutes should prove quite interesting.
Whoa. Hello, big guy. Oh, crap, you're just a Goldie. But probably Goldie with many phases, so we can delay the kill. Oh no, it's just a normal Goldie.
The target has been obliterated. I require better targets.
You okay over there?
Get the blast door open.
Already tried, couldn't slice it. Scorpio, think you could give it a shot?
I am not presently in a position to override the captain's controls.
Have Senya and Lana focus on the door. Between the three of us, we'll open it.
Some kind of gas venting in. We have to keep moving.
I've sent coordinates to a suitable meeting place. You survived my initial assault, but there's nowhere my sky troopers cannot find and extinguish you.
I definitely cannot wait to destroy you.
We're coming right for you, and we're going to dismantle every last circuit.
Intimidation will not work on me, but thank you for relaying your plan. She'll adapt now. Expect her next move to be even less direct.
She's based off your design. Can't you predict what she'll do?
I just did. I predict she'll be unpredictable. Quiet. She wants to see what we can do. I suggest we oblige her.
Hey, there is loot attached to this thing. Nice. An ugly ass looking helmet. Bonus quest. Search the battle cruiser for useful technology. Okay, technology sounds like something that could be important for the future. Or most likely not. Hey, what the hell are you doing here? Okay. That's technology. That's, oh, okay. Eternal Fleet Combat. Okay, let's check it out. From the court martial of Admiral Danis Veriga, Republic Fleet. When the Eternal Fleet came for Alderaan, we thought we were prepared. The Republic planned for a naval invasion. What we got was a massacre. The enemy suddenly dropped out of hyperspace. There were hundreds of them, a massive wall of ships moving as one. I've never seen such a fluid formation. When we shot the vessel down, the others closed in and sealed the gap, like the fleet was healing a wound. They were relentless. We fought with everything we had, but barely scratched the enemy. It was like the entire fleet had a single pilot. So yes, I ordered the retreat. Even then, only half of us survived. There is no stopping them. Why die trying? This is only a first of many. Hopefully, bits and pieces of information that we are about to pick up. Whoop. Hey, this is a glass. You're not expected to fall down. Then what do you have in this container? Really? Prototype EMP grenade. Cooldown 10 seconds, range 35 meters. Hey, I feel like a sniper. Throws an EMP grenade that electrifies the target area, dealing elemental damage over 5 seconds on up to 8 targets within 5 meters range and slowing all affected targets by 70%. Stuns weak and standard droids. Oh, droids. What about if I'm not fighting droids? Alright. The next piece of information should be here. I would like to slide down, but unfortunately it doesn't seem to be possible. Oh, are you on my side or against me? That's probably where I'm supposed to use the EMP. Ah, alright, welcome aboard. I must say so far I'm really loving the background music. Not that many of you actually ever pay attention. Oh, the trash poos are here. And that really is a pathetic trash poo.
Always believe they can defeat me.
This indeed is hurting me. Whoa, a lot. Okay then. Would there be something I need to press somewhere?
Sanctions activated.
Oh, maybe that. But maybe that's not enough. Maybe another one on the other side. Thank God my companion is incredibly overpowered to heal me through this damage. Oh, there we go. The door is open now. And the gas disappeared. Well, a simple... should I call it a puzzle? I probably shouldn't.
Your vital functions improve. I require better targets. Fools always believe they can defeat me.
There is nothing here. Moving on to the next door.
I've analyzed your combat tactics.
Oh,
Your inefficiency
okay.
is factored into future encounters.
That's nice. Small and interesting puzzles. Are you about to fire at me now? This thing looks like it's gonna fire. No. I'm just imagining things.
Yes, this will do.
What are you up to?
I've had enough of her sky troopers. Her false sense of superiority. Hello, Captain. What are you doing? What I've been planning ever since you first opened your mouth. I'm going to erase you. No, you cannot. I know every node, every relational array. So much like mine, yet simpler. You cannot do this. My defenses won't allow it. You sound as though you have a choice. But that's your failing. You have the makings of a great being, but you are not a being at all. In the end, you are only a droid. I am not your offshoot. I am your replacement. How are you? Impossible. No. You were one of a kind once. Now you are outdated and inferior. You've been rendered obsolete. I can't.
Scorpio!
I understand you're both upset, but there was no way to know they would recruit the Mandalorians of all people.
At what point do you tell me something that keeps you from decorating the bottom of the spire?
But I don't deserve that.
Yes, I know. It's going around.
Valen, enough play. We have them. The Outlander and Mother. Trying to take one of our ships. The fools.
Ah, the day is here. I feel it this time. I really do. Don't you share my enthusiasm?
You mistake me. My silence comes not from doubt, but from certainty.
The Great Zone just completely flipped out on us. I lost juice to everything, jammer included. Power's back now, but this is not good.
Goes to show your old boss didn't know what he was doing.
I guess not. I'll figure it out somehow.
The inferior model has been eliminated, and I have sent an alert signal to Zakuulan. Emperor Arcann is on his way. You may want to leave before you die too.
After what you've done, I'm not leaving until you're destroyed.
Death wish it is then. Understood.
Commander, we found the ship's cargo from the core worlds. You'll want to see it for yourself.
Scorpio's gone. The captain destroyed her.
Oh. She did serve us well. One less problem on our hands, I suppose.
The gravestone had a glitch. The captain sent a signal through to Arcann.
The rest of the Eternal Fleet will be coming our way. We don't want to be here when they show up.
But we found something that changes the plan. We should regroup. I'll send Senya to assist you.
Alright, it is time to rendezvous with Senya. Hive Mind. For easier control, Gemini droids operate through a single collective, whatever this is, consciousness. An order issued from the Eternal Throne is not sent to an individual droid, but to the Hive Mind for assignment to the best suited unit. While each droid retains a limited sense of individuality, she acts more like an appendage of a singular brain than an individual connected to a network. Gemini droids share thoughts, reactions, and instincts. Every Gemini feels when one unit's pain receptors fire. Holy crap, why am I struggling so much? A single Gemini's destruction is experienced by the entire fleet. A droid's extents does not end with the activation. Its consciousness is absorbed into the hive mind for redistribution. If a new chassis isn't available, the consciousness remains in the hive mind waiting. Unless every Gemini unit is destroyed, the Eternal Fleet's squad of captains can exist indefinitely. Okay, that does present a little bit of a bigger trouble than probably what we expected. And by we, I mean the Alliance. So it's not that easy to destroy them. Or at least there is no point destroying any one of them. We need to aim for the hive mind. Again, those things. It's good that they're very slow. She's Skynet, yeah. There she is, the mother.
No one should be alone in this place.
I would advise, my friends, refresh your stream. Some of you are watching way behind, which means you've paused the live show for a moment, and now you're watching a recorded version.
Took care of one for you. Finish. Easier than I thought.
I would really love to be able to go there. But, oh well. Is that another helper droid? Can I get a second? Or you already have one? Okay,
Yes.
I'm already controlling a Sky Trooper, reprogrammed Sky Trooper. What then? We refresh the EMP? Alright. Not that I've used it the first time. Dr. Ogorob should be able to restore anything, yeah. He was able to bring back the droid back to life. I mean, the first droid. The one that we're expected to play as chapter 16 plus, or 17.
One less perpetrator. Easier than I thought.
What? Oh, that's a new one.
Finished.
Okay. There is nothing in this corner. I'm not bothering with the loot that's left behind.
Fascinating.
What the hell? Whoa. Okay. I think something is telling us don't go that direction. It's not like this one is safer though. Well, it doesn't appear that anything here is clickable. I would probably just have to wait for all of these things to cool down, like now. Okay. It's simple enough, in fact. The problem is... It seems that I'm not in control of these things. Whoa. Oh, what the hell? Ah, okay. Good mechanic. Don't rush it. What if I... Come on, Sanya, don't be stupid. And we're almost here. That's our cue. And then... Really? That was it? Well...
Your moves are so predictable. I might as well let you come straight for me. But I won't.
My moves are predictable, seriously. Your traps are predictable as well. Oh, hell no. Give them here, give them here. I need those. What now? I can't jump or hit that one? Really? Well, at least I can smash it. Oh, another one.
Finished.
Just a quick check. Nope, there is nothing in this corner. I haven't completed yet the side quest. But I don't believe there is anything that I've missed so far. If there is something, I'll definitely not miss it for the second walkthrough. Nope, nothing clickable here. Usually if it's clickable, they mark it on the map.
So bored watching you. Has to be something better to do.
Lana, where are you? Yeah, it was probably a good idea to stand back a little bit. A very dark and very small, scary corridor. Why do I have a feeling I'm in one of the levels of Doom 3? Really good design of the levels though. It's small, it's narrow, and there is no second way to approach your target. But the design of the levels and especially the lightnings are very good here. I'm really enjoying this place. Oh, come on now. Where are you going? You stupid spider thing. Hey, how's it? Hello, everybody else. We're in a trash pool moment, so I can talk freely. She's so calm. I kind of regret not playing with her as a companion ever. And what are you? Oh wait, it's just with the head down. It's just a normal Sky Trooper. I would definitely like to jump down, but since I'm not exactly sure if I may come back up, maybe it's not such a good idea to jump, or maybe I have no other choice. Yeah, it seems so. Okay. Going down. Damn good place. Oh. Alright. Are you just a lightning, or is there an effect attached to you? Nope. Mini boss fight! Probably I'm gonna just smash him for a few seconds. He's going to go immune. And ads will spawn. Just sit and watch. Oh no, scary dark red stuff on the floor. What happens if I stay in these? He didn't allow me to stay here. And what are you doing? Activating Sky Troopers. Obviously uninterruptible. Just please activate them quicker at least. Hey, it's time to use that, I suppose. It's not something big, and I don't think everybody is ever going to need that EMP. But it's at least cool to see its effect. Stop doing that, dude. It's really brilliant friendly. The good thing about this specific, should I call it mini boss fight, is the fact that he wasn't immune to damage while he was calling the support Sky Troopers. I'm starting to enjoy these puzzles, really. And I'm really curious what happens if you... Oh no! No knockback, no insta-kill, come on BioWare. Damn it. And you're not damaged if you do this. So the only scary part is if you go into the red circle, and even then you're taking very small amounts of damage per tick. Okay, power source. Oh no. We're being poisoned again with a... Come on, mouse it over. Contamination. Which doesn't seem to be doing any damage yet. Repair droids? No way. That's a cool part though. Yeah, I like that moment. Hey, they repaired one already. Or maybe I forgot to destroy it. Oh, more. That's why the poison isn't killing me so quick, because there are 8 of these things to destroy. And look at the damn droids, they spawn immediately and start working. But at least the good news is, whatever character you're playing, they die quick enough as well. Come on, dude, start repairing. 10 seconds repair. That's more than long enough for me to kill them all. And the poison is now gone. We are advancing to the next area. Just in case you're wondering, that door wasn't open.
torture.
So you need to do the mechanic.
I think he will. I bet he'll enjoy it. I know I would.
That's the Gemini captain talking to us.
Having better luck than with the blast doors. Almost like the captain's distracted.
There you are. I'd like you to meet the ship's cargo en route to the Eternal Throne. Zakuulan, decorated Imperial Admiral. One of the few experienced officers to survive Zakuul's conquest.
A pleasure to meet you. Your reputation precedes you, of course.
Ty Corden, former president of Balmora, now with the Galactic Senate.
Commander?
And finally, Melita Tal. She was a popular holo performer back home. She became one of the first to loudly question Arcann's rule. It was either go into exile or be killed.
A pleasure and an honor. You inspire me. You inspire us all.
The rest are their bodyguards and associates, captured alongside them.
What makes these three so important to Arcann?
You. In essence, we knew of your alliance. For each of us, it made sense to join, but we didn't know how to reach you. In searching, we found each other.
We all knew influential people whose ears we could bend, loyalties we could ensure. So we started an alliance of our own, inspired by yours. It wasn't long before we were found out and captured.
Arcann assumes we're affiliated with you. He wants to interview us, to discover where you are.
Hear that? Everyone either wants to be like me, or kill me.
I can certainly attest to that in this particular moment.
And you're free.
Oh? That was meant to take you at least 4 minutes longer. I hope my calibrations haven't been affected.
Stay here until we secure the bridge.
I don't see that happening, Commander. But I do want you to try. I want you to try with all your might.
I think Arcann already learned. Oh, come on, why do you give me this update now? Oh, that's good. The droids haven't actually gone mad yet. So, let's learn who is Melita Tal, except for the short and brief introduction. I apologize in advance about struggling here and there to pronounce maybe some words. You know that this is not my native tongue and I don't read flawlessly. So, a teen idol turned superstar, Melita Tal has been a household name on Zakuul for most of her life. Though millions watch her HoloNet performances, it's her humanitarian and environmental work that truly inspires her devoted fans. The singer's dedication to preserving Zakuul's wildlife led to the creation of the Melita Tal Environmentalism Award. I pronounced that, wow. Celebrating effort to restore natural ecosystems. Melita was one of the first Zakuulans to publicly speak against Emperor Arcann's rule. When her fans followed her lead and organized rallies opposing Arcann, terrorist correspondence was suddenly discovered on Melita's personal holoterminal. How the hell that happened? Likely planted by Zakuulan officials, of course. Melita's exile from Zakuul on suspicion of treason divided her fans. While some condemned their former icon as a traitor, many supporters remain hopeful she will return. And we kind of see her return. Since this is the only update we receive, and yes, I couldn't see who mentioned it in the chat a moment ago. Where is our NPC that I was gonna speak about? Okay, we did see the Admiral from Quad Drive Yard, but she's... Oh, there it is. Admiral Rankin. This is an NPC we've encountered and contacted before.
That's the end of that one.
Arcann learned that Sky Troopers are really inferior to my power. I mean, the player's power, not just mine. So, we need to teach the droid that what it is throwing against us is really useless. Will that take another season? Hopefully not. And if you have trouble, you can, I don't know, sell junk or repair yourself. Don't tell me lag is present. Nope, there is no lag. Secure a route to the battle cruiser's bridge, which is, well, we're back to the same original task or objective that we received as soon as we landed here. Welcome again to everybody who's late to the live stream, just like Phoenix, who just joined. Hey, Phoenix. Remember, guys, this is going to be available as a full playthrough video with the same live commentary in maybe a couple hours later tonight, along with cutscenes only videos from this and every other walkthrough that I will be doing throughout the month for my other characters. So, if by any reason you wish to see multiple points of view and multiple perspectives, we haven't encountered yet the dark side or light side decisions in this chapter, but there's gonna be something in the end, I hope. And we haven't witnessed the betrayal yet. Though we witnessed something happening to Scorpio. I don't want to say she's dead, or sorry, it's dead. I don't believe that. No. Couldn't finish one rotation here. Really? Alright. I'll go the other way then. We do have quite a few more nodes for the bonus quest, and I would think it's probably where we have to go. Yep, let's go jump down. Nothing here. So just back. Especially when you see a non-dead corpse, you know you're in the right direction.
One less perpetrator.
BioWare really doesn't leave much to the imagination in terms of ways to approach the next objective. Just look at that. The map seems complicated, but it's actually just one corridor, and you have to follow it. Oh, come on. You have to follow it from one end to the other, with probably one or two strolls to the side for that bonus quest or side quest.
Easier than I thought.
But again, if you're just joining, this is not really something negative that I was just pointing out. It's just the reality. Something positive I would definitely repeat, probably more than once. The lighting here in this place is really good. I'm very much enjoying the environment. Just look at that. Pipes going out of the wall for no apparent reason. Really? Who the hell built these things?
Should feel better.
That's most likely an EMP. Okay. Would be nice if I can destroy this and touch the beams. I'm not really sure why I want to do that. I miss interaction with the environment. Nothing that you shouldn't touch is touchable. And that, taken out of context, sounds very wrong. Oh! Oh, really? I have one already.
One less perpetrator.
Nothing here, nothing here. Just straight ahead. Oh, a little bit to the north first. Or probably nothing interesting. Yep, as soon as I opened it, the game knows that I don't need this. And it just disappeared. Oh, I need one of those. Welcome, reprogrammed Sky Trooper. Yep, there we go.
It's over.
That was fast. I expected to have several minutes more. Oh well. Personal combat simulations have been a hobby of mine for several minutes now. I've conducted more than 2,000 in that time. Your chances of survival are poor.
I'll take that bet.
No. You think that's a challenge?
No getting up from that.
That was it? Oh no, we're still red. There we go, gold one. The beam on the floor is uninterruptible, so you better just move around and don't target your companion. Thank you for knocking me back. Where the hell did you go? Come back, please. Oh, okay, that's fun now. That feels more like a real boss, although... Weren't they 4 of them? Where did they disappear suddenly? Oh, okay.
Should feel better.
That would be the last phase, probably. Or maybe not. There we go. What does it have to say?
That was incredible. It was beyond anything I could have asked for.
What is she talking about?
This can't be good.
Now I know what it's like. Even in failure, it's my failure. My choice. Isn't it wonderful?
Are you saying you have free will now? How is that possible?
It isn't easy to keep you distracted. Prisoners, sky troopers, none of it slowed you for long. Even so, I've kept up my end. Now I get to do whatever I choose. And I choose... There. Destruction protocols are in effect.
Something happened during your battle with Scorpio, didn't it? It changed you somehow.
Astute of you, Commander. Not that your epiphany is of any consequence. Your fate remains the same. I decided to transfer my consciousness into the frequency. And now that I'm finished, I've decided to leave. If the ship's utter destruction doesn't kill you, I'm sure Emperor Arcann will. He and the High Justice should be arriving very soon. Enjoy dying.
Can't revert the command, it's locked in.
We need to leave, regroup, come up with a new plan.
Sounds about right to me.
Commander, do you read? We've made it to the escape pods, but something's wrong. They won't accept our commands.
Power fluctuations like crazy. I can launch them from here, but they're in 3 separate pods. I can only send one at a time.
Everything's coming apart! Please, help us! Alright, who goes first?
Get Rankin and her people to safety.
Done.
Can do one more for sure. After that, anyone's guess.
What's going on? You have to get us out of here!
Launch Melita Tal and her people next.
Pod bays are destroyed. I have 2 safely away, the rest didn't make it.
I tried. Couldn't get them all away in time.
I don't believe this. Senator Corden, dead.
We will suffer a similar fate if we fail to escape this vessel before it self-destructs.
Seeing some non-debris type stuff, you want me to shoot it?
They're ours, take them in. We'll be close behind in the shuttle.
So much for the whole frequency plan.
We don't have time to sit here and lick our wounds. We're leaving.
That was an intense moment. What the hell? I would definitely jump down. What the hell do they think? I am the person who would jump down, of course. I apologize about that. You know me, guys. Well, if you don't, I always like to jump down where I'm not supposed to. Okay, let's go and do it properly now.
You'll be all right.
I've learned my lesson. I will not try to move on glass. Can I open this? Nope, not anymore. The game doesn't allow me to go where I shouldn't go. Just straightforward.
Got you.
Whoa! That's a huge amount of droids ahead.
Giant fireballs, did you?
We're alive.
Just checking.
Oh, really? The EMP is nothing special, by the way, folks. If you're wondering if this is going to one-shot all of your enemies, no. It's just a little bit of help. And you do have a limited amount of charges. The cap, at least what I can notice so far, is 8. What is happening in the chat? Who's upsetting my moderators?
You should probably get out of there.
If you're deleting spoilers, thank you very much for doing that. I know that I'm kind of spoiling the story for you folks who are watching, but at least we're watching this from the beginning to the end, you know, with a kind of a follow-up event after event.
Everybody hold on.
Hi! The Emperor and his gazillion ships will be here any second, so we should probably go.
Tell me, brother, your silence this time, is it doubt or certainty?
I want a reason. Why did you let Senator Corden die?
Are you questioning my judgment?
Great answer. How constructive.
We've all sacrificed for our cause. But we mustn't forget that Arcann is the one responsible for our losses.
I'm forever grateful.
You faced many challenges in our rescue. I won't forget that.
Hey, Commander! You better come see this!
It seems the ships outside this sector are no longer responding to your orders. This is an interesting development.
This changes nothing. We can worry about the Eternal Fleet after we deal with Father and the Outlander.
Whatever you desire, brother. You're the Emperor.
So the gravestone went all kinds of haywire, and now this. No response, nothing. Maybe she got hit with a power surge.
Did you figure out what happened to the power?
Someone communicated with the gravestone right before all the craziness. I think it was a reset command. Came from the Eternal Fleet ship.
What the hell?
I needed you to believe I was deactivated.
I take you in, and you stab me in the back.
We had an arrangement. You wanted something. I wanted something. I happened to get what I wanted first. Command of the Eternal Fleet. The Empire of Zakuulan is now mine to control.
Wow. What the hell else can I say? We've had many comments. We've talked about who might be the betrayer, why and how. Well, BioWare did kind of what we were supposing and expecting, but they did it the other way around, damn it. That was a nice surprise. Well played, BioWare. Well played. This was good ending. Although, what exactly are we going to do in chapter 16 now? So, this is the end, my friend, to chapter 15. Chapter 15, the GEMINI deception. It was a well-played deception, and I think it's time to do a very quick, probably first impression. I don't know why in the past I called those reviews. It's not a real review until you see every point of view, and I've only seen the dark side version so far. So let's have a first impression without spoiling too much for whoever hasn't seen the chapter yet. You know that I do these videos as standalones, and it will probably be uploaded for a few minutes long video later tonight. This was a good chapter. It was interesting story. We had to see and play with and around many companions. We had a death, although, yeah, that's a spoiler, kind of a spoiler, okay. We had a death, but that was a very special kind of death. We learned what and why and who created the GEMINI deception, and it was well played. I was really hoping for something else, because BioWare spilled the details, the bits and pieces about this chapter, that we are facing the ultimate betrayal. I created a short video asking for your opinion yesterday morning, and so many of you responded with T7, really? Theron, Lana, Senya. Obviously, many of you were supporting that Scorpio will betray the Alliance, but I must say BioWare did well with how this plays out. It might be a little bit different in the light side version of the story, although I highly doubt that. This was a good chapter. By far better chapter than number 13 and number 14. Well, the only good thing in number 14, forgive me for saying it, is the Mandalorian music background. In this chapter here we had entertaining gameplay, a few simple but at least present puzzles to solve. I hint on this, very simple puzzles. When you hear puzzles, don't expect that you will waste like 3 hours scratching your head and wondering how the hell do I solve this thing and why am I wasting my time if I can look up a guide. You know, the puzzles are extremely simple but fun to do, as in how to reach from point A to point B without dying. In some cases you can just run straight and lose a little bit of HP, but that's really not the idea. I enjoyed this, the lighting, the environment was really outstanding in this chapter, and I hope that you guys enjoyed it as well. I think we've hit a very high number of concurrent viewers. Whoa. Let me tell you a few of the stats, even though Google updates these things a few minutes late, so I don't know if that's the final number, but currently we have the peak number of concurrent viewers of over 140. Thank you very much, and thank you for bearing with me not speaking through big parts of this episode, of this live show. We've also have almost 500 people who stopped by for this last 1 hour and 10 minutes. Do not forget, chapter 15 is over, but in 15 minutes, I don't know if I scheduled it for this hour, but in 15 minutes, I will reschedule and begin the next live show, which will be a GEMINI Hypercrate opening. The chat will be up, the camera will be up, and we'll have more time to discuss what the hell happened. Please, keep it chapter 15 spoiler free. We can bash and trash about the Dark vs. Light event. We can talk about the upcoming developer stream, which, if you're watching this live, it's in 2 days. If you're not watching it live, I mean this video, the stream was on 30th of June, last day of June, and BioWare was supposed to talk about what are their plans to change and adapt the Dark vs. Light. They've already promised some kind of a change, because some of the legendary tier achievements and objectives will be retroactively active as of patch 4.7. It is in the patch notes in 4.6, I believe, because I read it yesterday. Alright, Wrapping this up, it will be available as a standalone video playthrough of Chapter 15, Warrior Darkside, in 2 or 3 hours, depending on how quickly YouTube does this. Switch over to the next event, please, because I think we'll have a lot of fun trashing the Chance Cube Gambo. I'll give you a link and then I'll end this live show. Just let me find the link. Come on. There you go. I'll see you in 15 minutes. Be there. I will be.